Hi Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading for November 4th through the 10th. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind, how you feel about them, how they feel about you, the connection between the two of you. I will be clarifying each card so energies can change as I clarify. And this is general. It may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel as it helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the week of November 4th through the 10th. And at the end of your reading, I will be pulling an oracle message from the Moonology Oracle deck to give us some more insight, guidance, and clarification on your situation. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in. So for Aquarius, show me, how do they feel about the person on their mind? How does Aquarius feel about the person on their mind? Okay, all right. I like this. Things are happening really fast here with this person. It feels really good. So things took off pretty fast, and it's definitely, this person noticed you, had a lot to say to you. They're pretty confident in their feelings, in their thoughts, and their whole demeanor, which they come off like an emperor here. So you're like, this person is very, very mature, and I really like them. So let's go ahead and see how this person feels about you. Okay, all right. And give me the connection. This connection feels very close to you, with being in limbo of getting certain words out or saying things. So this person talks more than you do, Aquarius, but they like you. You're like, I just need to know how they feel. The Hangman comes out at the bottom of the deck here, okay, for the overall energy. So a little bit in limbo. You have been hurt, okay, in the connection. There's pain of trusting people, feeling stuck in your thoughts, conveying thoughts, because you've been hurt in your past by certain people, so it's hard to trust, and you have to really get to know somebody truly before you make that decision of opening up to them. So you're a little closed off with expressing yourself, but you feel like this person definitely expresses himself very confidently. They feel the same way about you when you do talk to them. However, there are some things with that Hermit of going within and really exploring those shadow sides of what's holding you back. If you've been feeling like maybe I need to heal some things, it doesn't mean that you have to stop seeing this person or anything like that. You can continue to have a great relationship as you work on your healing process, okay? Because there are things that it's like, a lot of people in your past really burned you, lied to you, stole from you, cheated you. Like, they were just deceitful, and you're tired of the deceit. And so that makes you a little bit guarded. That King of Swords is like a very tactical kind of person. So trying to figure someone out before you make a move towards them to open up or see where things are going to go. But that Hermit is saying you've got to really work on healing those things and looking at what it is that's holding you in this position here of not being open to giving towards someone new. And not only that, start healing those things, okay? So we're going to go ahead and take a look, like I said, at I like to show all the cards, and I love this deck of the Wild Reflections, and it's very beautiful. So I like to show all the cards that I use, because if I'm seeing them, I want you to see them as well. And I know you can see them here, but I want you to get full view. So we have 8 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. I love this. It's beautiful, okay, because that is a flowing waterfall, and I mean, it is just cascading over. So it's like the way that that water is moving so fast and cascading over, you know, what, this mountaintop, or, you know, this cliff here. It's powerful. It's beautiful. It's something that you don't get to always see. Maybe you two met under a waterfall, or it just felt like things flowed in the way like that, it just happened so fast that way. It's very powerful. I love the passion here. The 3 of Pentacles, you know, recognizing one another. And I love that energy there, because, you know, you're working together towards something beautiful, and really you have certain boundaries though. And those certain boundaries are, can I trust this person? But there's also the fact that you like this person a lot. You feel that they're very mature, and that you want to see where things go, but you are holding on to a little bit of control here. And I'm not saying lose all control and jump all in. However, don't hold on to the control of letting this person into your life. Allow them into, you know, your life a little bit more, of getting to know you, what you like, what your favorite food is, you know, what your favorite thing to do is. If you have a pastime that you love, and if you're like, what's a pastime? Like anything from, I love to play games, or I love sports. Like my favorite pastime is fishing, or I like to watch TV. That's not really a pastime, but you know, things that you allow your time to. So how this person feels about you, the Strength card, Page of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. 6 of Wands came out in a 50-50 energy. So they feel they have your attention, but they don't feel they fully have your attention. They feel like they're very determined to figure things out with you, and they know that they need to be patient in this situation, but they really like how things are going. They want to learn more about you. What you have told them so far with that Page of Pentacles, they're like, I really like how this flower is blooming. How can I get this to happen again? You know, they feel like it's very magical, and the more like they're learning about you, learning from you, and it does feel like a lot of magical peacefulness, in a sense of, I like that Aquarius doesn't rush things, and like they really like the little bit of mystery about you, and that you're not trying to steer them wrong. You know, it's a very calm, mellow energy. I love people like that too. And I don't know, Aquarius, you know, I'm a Leo, so we are each other's opposites, and I love Aquariuses, because I'm always like, all right, tell me something. Enlighten me. I love my air signs so much, because I love the way that you all think, you know, from Gemini, Libra, Aquariuses. You all have just a very amazing way of an intelligent mind, the way you think, and the knowledge you carry, and the things you know. I'm always so intrigued. I love it. 6 of Wands. Okay, so like I said, they feel they have your attention, but not fully sometimes. So they really want things to work out between the two of you. And that's where they're like, I can be patient. I can learn. I'll do whatever it takes to learn more about you. But you got to be willing to open up to them a little bit here. Don't close. Like if you open up, don't close off, because that's going to give them suspicion of like, what did I do? You know, why do you have these doubts? What's going on? Do you need more time? Do you need to be by yourself? Just tell them I'm an open book once you get to know me, but I don't let everybody in. There you go. So I feel like they would really respect that a lot. I would. I don't know, maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo. The Strength card is here. We also have Aries energy as well. We have Virgo energy that comes out. I have also Sagittarius energy that comes out. A lot of Leo, and then also Taurus, Capricorn. Your energy is here, as well as Gemini, Libra energy is here. And I did say Capricorn. Yes. Yeah, I did. But anyways, it doesn't matter the sign. I'm just saying maybe you're dealing with a Leo, and Leos can be patient for love, but they also like the excitement. So they want to ask questions, and it's not that they try and be pushy, is that we just need to know. We just need direction, you know, help us understand you better. but I like the, you know, the patience that this person's demonstrating towards you, but really wanting to get to know you. So let's clarify that 8 of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So meeting this person is crazy because everything happened so fast when you started to move on from another situation that wasn't making you happy anymore. And you were like, I'm just going to focus on me. It's like the world opened up to you for your next chapter here. But it also made you feel stuck because you're like, I'm not ready for this. I don't know that I am. 8 of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the World card. You know, meeting somebody new, somebody very different from you. But not only that, I feel that, you know, the universe is pushing you to push yourself out of like, I'm good all on my own and by myself, because the universe is saying there is a big world out there, okay, Aquarius, and all you're doing is you're sitting there stuck. Why? Why are you not opening your eyes, take the blindfold off, you know, move those swords out of the way? If you took the blindfold off, you'd see you're not really bound that tight and you're not really stuck there. You know, you could walk right through that if you wanted to. But this was also just, it's like it happened so fast, and I get that, especially the way that things move from one thing to another situation. But the world, you know, the universe is conspiring for you, and I get that, you know, your spirit guides, universe, God, if you believe in God, nobody wants you to miss out on something beautiful that could happen in your life that you deserve, all because of something else that just didn't, you know, make you happy anymore. So even some of you started traveling, going to places, and that's where I feel that waterfall comes into play for some of you, where you love hiking or, you know, backpacking through countries, or, you know, trying to explore new places here. That's where you met this person, and you don't all have to be going through that, but I see water twice. The World card, she's got her feet in the water on the beach, but going to new places and telling yourself, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But when you're in doubt, when you meet new people, that's where you're closing yourself off to the world. So don't do that. Be open to allowing love, and even if it's just like a new friendship to start, you know, something. Let's go ahead and clarify that 3 of Pentacles. Oh yeah, I like this a lot. You feel this new person gets you. Ooh, I like it a lot. I really do. I really love it. So the 3 of Pentacles is clarified by the Temperance card, the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, as well as the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I love this energy because where you're working towards, like, they really get me, they recognize me, you know, everything is like smooth sailing in a sense. There's this certain kind of harmony and balance between the two of you, and you feel that this person is like so content in themselves and confident in themselves that, you know, you don't have to give them an explanation when you need downtime, when you need time to yourself, when you need to reflect on things for yourself. You feel like this person shows a lot of patience here, and that's what you're really looking at too, is like, you know, this person realizes I don't want to move really fast, and I hope it stays that way. I hope they go at a pace that they're not just putting on a show right now, like, oh yeah, I'm really patient, and then a month from now they're like, come on, let's move things faster. No, this person really, I love the way that the energy comes out, because it is a harmony, and it's like equal give or take. You want your own time to yourself, they want their own time to themselves, and you two really get each other. It really comes off like you're dealing with a fire sign. Maybe you're not, but I'm just saying, I like it. I love the energy of we get each other. We really understand each other, and there's no rush there. Let's go ahead and clarify the Emperor, because you definitely feel like this could be the one. Those boundaries you have in place here are because of how many times you've been hurt in the past, and that's what keeps you trapped. So that's where you need to, when you have your downtime, start working on these things. even, okay, here's a, it's just a recommendation, I guess. It's a book, or it's a journal, honestly. It's a journal that I got that's called Let That Shit Go. And I got it on Amazon years ago whenever I was going through, you know, I can't trust people. People are liars. And every time I put myself out there, even if it's just a friendship, people can be deceitful. And I get it. I get where you're coming from. Trust me. Look up that journal, okay? Because I loved, you know, writing things down in it, but it's not just like you're writing on a blank piece of paper. There's different things in the journal, like different projects that you can do, and it's all about healing certain things and seeing the good outweigh the bad in things, and it's like giving that power back to you and getting fresh perspective on like, oh, well, you know, I didn't see it that way because, you know, I've been through all this other stuff. It's not going to make you oblivious to situations moving forward. It's just going to help you heal from the past situations of what you went through, because we have the 9 of Wands, the 8 of Swords, and the King of Swords. And this, you know, where you hold on to that control, those boundaries that you put in place you start putting boundaries between you and this person. It's because you don't want to get hurt. So you close your heart off because you're in your head about like, you know, I can't trust people. And then you start really thinking about it, and then you can come off very quiet and cold. And, you know, the High Priestess at the bottom of the deck right here, this person is not a mind reader, but they're going to feel your energy of like, okay, something is off here. Trust your intuition with yourself, but also your intuition is telling you, like your higher self is saying, hey, these are things you really need to work on, Aquarius, because if you don't, it's going to affect this new relationship. Even if this is just a friendship for now, or like a situational thing, but wanting something more eventually, you don't want to put this in the mix of things because it doesn't feel good for you. And then it makes things a little awkward between you and this person, right? So I get it. I understand. Try that journal or look things up, even like what kind of journals are self-healing journals or something like that. But there's little activities. That's the word I was looking for. There's activities within the journal that you do, and it'll say, I want you to write down, this is one of them. Like, I want you to write down all the things that are negative that happened in your past. And you do it with a pencil, right? Write down all the things that you can think of that you didn't like in the past or that were negative. Then you get colored markers or colored pencils or, you know, colored pens. And the next thing it says, I want you to take those colored, you know, a different color for each thing. And I want you to write with a colored pen, colored pencil over each thing that was negative, write something positive. And the activity tells you like, okay, now look at it. Do you see more of the negative or do you see more of the positive? It was really, really cool. That was just one of the activities, you know, but I love it. I still journal in it because I stopped at some point when I felt that I was really healing some of those things. But sometimes, you know, I get back in there and start journaling through there and working on those activities again, because life happens and we go through ups and downs. So there's no reason we should stop, you know, working on ourselves. We should always keep working on ourselves to create a better life for ourselves. And I'll know that. I'm like, you know that. But I feel like I'm getting inspired because of why my air sign, beautiful people that I love so much. You always make me feel inspired. And so I'm like, we can have wonderful conversations about everything that is so helpful for growth for us as human beings here while we're trying to make it through this big little world. So anyways, back to your reading. That's just something that could possibly help you. And if you're interested, I feel like somebody really needed to hear, you know, that message, or has been looking for a journal or something like that to help them start healing those things, because those boundaries are definitely going, like your higher self is saying, this is what you're blocking. You're blocking your heart from this person if you keep overthinking the situation, if you keep, you know, guarding yourself, if you keep analyzing everything that happened in your past to present, saying, I'm going to analyze this person and see if they say one word wrong, I will know they're not for me. So open your heart a little bit more is what your higher self is trying to get across to you. Let's go ahead and clarify the Strength card here. Wow, you have a very confident, powerful person who, this person's not going to give up on you. Oh, I love this. So they're pretty strong. You know, they have a great determination, strong willpower. They know what they want. They want a solid relationship. They want to build a life with the person that they feel they can bring around their family, their friends, and it's worth fighting for. And they've either been single for a while, or they're like, I've done my thing for a while. But we have the Chariot as well as the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. They feel that there are challenges with you when it comes to having a commitment or a relationship here, but it's something that they're not going to give up on. You know, they have the willpower to keep going, and they're pretty content, you know, being on their, if you're like, well, I just need time, they're going to sit there, you know, on their own and read a good book, drink a glass of wine. Maybe they don't drink at all, you know, but they're going to enjoy the things that they like in life while you work on things that you need to in your life. But this person will not give up on you because they're going to keep fighting for you. And it's because they know who they are, and they're very, very determined. They're content with being independent on their own. They're not out there with somebody else like, ooh, you know, I'm going to go and find another option here. They really like you. And I love this. I absolutely love this. Let's go ahead and clarify this Page of Pentacles. I love this Page of Pentacles card. I'm just going to show you again because I love it. I mean, look how he's just laying there looking at the sunflower, and he just feels the vibe of all the growth that has happened from that sunflower really, you know, thriving and growing. And it's like, how can I make this happen more? This feels really good. So they're learning, you know, what to do, what they can't do with you at this point. They're learning when they need to be quiet about certain things, when you need a break from them. So they know that this is pretty new, you know, the 2 of Pentacles, the 4 of Swords, and the 9 of Cups. They know that, you know, we're getting to know each other, and I really like this. I love learning more about Aquarius, and I know when they need a break, that's fine. But even I get like whenever they're laying in bed as well, they feel this contentment, this love, like this is my person. You know, I really want to see where things go with Aquarius because I feel that this is my person. This is the person I was meant to be with, and I really want to pursue seeing what happens from here and making that sunflower grow into like a bouquet. You know, I love it. It's beautiful. It's really, really good. And you make them feel good, but they felt, you know, they're ready for love. Like they feel a lot of self-love already for themselves, and they don't need anybody else. And they know that you need your time when you need your time, and they're okay with that. There's nothing that makes them worry. They know that, like, I can keep myself busy with other things, you know, that's fine. I'm motivated by other things, and I know that Aquarius will need their moment. And like, you're dealing with a very mature person. I really love this. So let's go ahead and clarify that 6 of Wands. I just heard, give them a chance to love you. And what comes out is just crazy. So give them a chance to love you. And, you know, that's not like open up so fast and let them in your life and just let all your walls down. And, you know, I'm not going to be that person because I'm very practical as well. But, you know, Spirit wants you to know, like, give them a chance to love you, Aquarius. Give them a real chance, and work on the things that you need to work on in the process. Because we're always growing, we're always learning. And if once we stop that is whenever we kind of get in a stagnation of like, why are things not working out for me? And what, you know, because we stop trying to learn, we stop trying to grow. So keep growing, keep learning, keep healing, you know, keep giving yourself the the enjoyment and excitement and happiness that you deserve, that you desire in life. So the Six of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the Seven of Wands. This person's not backing down because they really, you make them happy and they're absolutely falling in love with you and they want to confess their love to you. They know that you might be guarded, but they're like, I will still stay loyal to you. I don't know who you're dealing with. I just know that they're amazing, and it like gives me that like bleh feeling in my stomach. That's like butterflies, you know, like I don't know, whenever you're nervous, anxious, or whatever. So this person wants things to be a success with you, and they're absolutely falling in love with you. They start to get to this point where they're like, I really want to show you that you're the only one, and yes, I will stand up for you, and that I will not back down, that I will continue to fight, you know, for you. They will take a stand to prove to you that they're loyal, you know. Even if you want to go slow, let's go slow. But I'm going to prove to you, Aquarius, that I'm worth your time, and that you're worth mine, and that I'm loyal, and that you can trust me. Let's go ahead and get the outcome between you and this person. Wow. There's that need to heal, and that's okay. You know, like there's some things you don't want to talk about, and there's some things you will talk about. I love the outcome because it's progress. You're taking baby steps towards something big here. You end up sharing something about yourself, and they share memories about themselves, like how you grew up and things like that. But you start making memories with each other. You're also sharing things, you know, with one another here, and you're letting that worry, you know, dissipate. You're making it go away here. But there is something that you're holding back from telling this person, because you're like, I'm just not ready. Well, either you're not ready to move to the next step, or you're not ready to really open up that much. And it can feel difficult, I understand. But the thing is the star is at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy. So even though you're not ready to say something, you're also allowing yourself to heal. So keep allowing yourself to heal as you're finding love in this situation, because it is beautiful. And I want that happiness for you. I know you went from one thing and everything happened so fast, but you don't have to rush. This person's in no rush. Like, this person wants you, only you, and they want no one else. No one else. I love it. Even if there's a tension around them, they're like, nope, sorry, taken. Even if you haven't told them, like, oh, yeah, I just want to be with you, they're like, no, I'm sorry, I'm seeing someone. So I love it. All right. What do you want Aquarius to know about their reading? So this is a long reading, but I loved it. It was beautiful. Ooh, you have two things that came out. So your dreams need a practical plan. Absolutely, especially with the way that you like to think things through. You like to make a plan for yourself as well. We also have confidence is your key to success. So we had a full moon in Taurus and we have a new moon in Leo here. I love the fire. I love, like, it just looks so good, all the passion. So confidence is your key to success. Be confident, but also, you know, make a practical plan for your dreams, you know, which is saying don't just jump all in and take a leap of faith like, I don't know what's going to happen, I'm just going to do it. You know, make a plan for yourself that you'll work on things one day at a time, little by little, that you'll start healing, so that way you can regain that confidence that you need to trust people, to trust the situation, and expect powerful change, because that is exactly what's happening. A new moon eclipse here. That's beautiful. I love it. Oh, I loved your reading. It was so wonderful. So this is what I have for you, Aquarius. If it resonates with your situation, go ahead and hit that like button, and I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.